So when we talk about a region of feasibility, what I mean is this white space. So that white space says anything in this region will make all our constraints true. So our constraints, where are they? Put them here. Okay, so these are our constraints here. All these constraints should be satisfied in finding the optimization or the maximum income. That was the context in this case. So for that to happen, for instance, if we were to substitute that value there, which is, say, I think that's 35 and 35. Okay, I'll show you 35, 35. Oh, look at that. That's within our region of feasibility. So that is a possible solution. Not the right one in this case, but it is a solution. Why is it a solution? It's because what happens is, remember the point 35, 35, okay? So if I go along and say, hey, 35, 35, that point there, okay, would that be satisfying all my conditions? So is the y value greater than or equal to 10? Yes, indeed. Is the x value greater than or equal to 30? Yes, it is. Is the sum of x and y less than or equal to 90? 35 plus 35, 70, it is. And if I do the maths quickly here, 20 times 35 plus 10 times 35, and that is 1050, which is less than 1200. So remember, the condition is either less than or equal to 1200, so it meets all our conditions. But to find the maximum, in this case it's maximum because that's what the context is asking for, optimization. Optimization could also possibly be the minimum, depends on the context, okay? So I need to take the vertices of my region of feasibility. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that away, just my vertices. Remember the coordinates is 4 vertices, 4 corners of our shape, and put them in a spreadsheet like this. Oops, where is my spreadsheet? There, like this. So if you haven't done so, pause the video and do it now. Alright, now what do is put an equal sign here, and you go click on that cell 30 and you multiply it by 10,000 because it was $10,000 income per hectare of artichokes, plus, and then 40 times 25,000. And what the spreadsheet will do is try to predict your next move, and in this case I think it was 45 actually, 30, 45, 60, 30. I'm just going to check my coordinates, 30, 10 and 80, 10. Yep. So in this case, the maximum possible income is obtained if Farmer Ted will do or plant 30 hectares of tomatoes and 45 hectares of artichokes. And look at this, 75 hectares is going to be used. That's okay. He doesn't need to use all the 90 because his maximum income is attained here. So this is the point of linear programming, okay? It gives you a sophisticated way to save resources and satisfy all your constraints. So in this context, for Farmer Ted to meet all his constraints of minimum labor hours, minimum hectares for planting, and meet his contracts, he has to plant 30 hectares of tomatoes and 45 hectares 30 hectares of tomatoes and 45 hectares of artichokes, and in doing so he makes an income of $1,425,000. I got the dollar sign by clicking on that. Okay, if you don't have that, go to format and you can get a dollar sign done. Alright, so there we go, region of feasibility explained to you all. Thank you.